Hello everyone, welcome to New Vibes Only. My name is Garethos, and today I want to show you another one of my favorite games. This is Mechabellum, and I'm going to show it to you in the one single player mode of the game. This is a PvP autobattler using giant robots. It's really cool. If you haven't seen it before, you get a whole lot of basic units that you can use, and each one of them has technologies that they can use, and you can and you can customize them as you like. Here in the unit modification, as you play the game, you unlock credits. It's totally free. You get by playing the game, and you can use these then to unlock technologies, and you can choose how the loadout you want for your unit, for each unit. You can say, oh, I'd like to have my callers do mechanical rage, and you just take out something else, and you give them, like, click on Subterranean Blitz, take it out, give them mechanical rage, and each one will tell you what it does. I like Subterranean Blitz. You'll find as you play the different technologies and how they work, and you can make your own strategies. It is a hard game to master, but it is really fun. I'm going to show you a game. I'm going to practice against the bots. We'll just do an insane bot. The mechs come in the different categories, but first you choose your leader. Now we get lots of time here because we're playing the solo version, so I can explain everything. As you hover over each commander, they will tell you what they do. Elite Specialist, you'll see, obtains extra 100 supplies in the first round and immediately recruits level 2 units. Can't recruit level 1 units. That can be a problem. I like the Aerial Specialist. It unlocks aerial units for free, and or decreases them by 200, so the only ones that actually cost anything are the giant ones, and increases their attack and hit points. Now these are your starting units. You can see if you hold over them, it'll tell you a bit about them and what technologies you have, and there it tells you Sledgehammer is a swarm, high speed mechanical rage unit, or high hit point EMP electromagnetic shot unit. They're very good against those kinds of things. So these you will, as I say, learn as you play the game. Hold the middle mouse button to move the screen around like that. Right mouse button to grab the screen, zoom in and out. I've got the very far zoom on. And this is our battlefield. The battlefield consists of 2 towers, command center and the research center. Each one of these shows a supply cost. These are extra technologies and things that you can do. And that's just, the cost is 100 for that. If I clicked on that, I would use 100. There is a back button, so say I wanted to use enhanced range, I click on it, it would give all my units enhanced range, and there you can see my supply is decreased by 100. I can just go back and take it back. Okay, so basically you start with that pack that you showed. I have 2 packs of Sledgehammers, let's separate them, and 3 arc lights. Now bots are divided into these 4 groups. You have your light mechs that cost 100 supply to build, or 200 supply to build. I don't know. You get the first rank here are 100 up to there. Then the Mustangs are 200, 200, 200, 200. It shows you there unlock cost and cost. Then you get the unlocking for 50 and costing 200 units, and then these unlock for 100 and cost 200. These are 0 because I am a air specialist. You see their air units. This costs 300, unlocks for 50. You can see there, and they get bigger and bigger, the giant mechs. And each mech does a different thing, has a specialized role. You can filter them here, saying I want high speed units, or I want swarm units. And what you need to do, you can unlock 1 unit per round. Every round you get 200 more than the round before. And it goes until somebody loses. You have to destroy all the units on the opposing side. And the towers, you don't have to destroy them. They help. If you destroy a tower, it will give paralyzing to the units for 9 seconds, and that will make them reduced speed by 80%, reduced attack by 90%, and taking additional 40% damage. So you don't want your towers to be destroyed. And then we also have some other buildings on the field. We have defensive walls. We have an anti-armor cannon, which kills big things, and a rapid-fire cannon, which kills small things. Now, these all move and fire automatically. You don't control them, and you just set them out in the design that you wish. And then they'll move At their speed, you can see on each unit it's got its health, and that's the health per model. So each model has 3,478 health. We have 5 models in this group. Zoom in a bit and see them. Our stage hammers. That is their attack, 608 each. They move at 7 meters per second. They have a range of 95 meters. They have attack speed of 4.5 seconds each attack. And splash damage of 5 meters, splash range. They only attack ground, and here are their technologies and how much it costs to unlock them. Right, you can look at them from the player's point of view if you want to. It's pretty cool. If you want to see them shooting, you can do this. That is quite cool. You just right click to go out of it. And then we have to set them up. So now we look at our opponent. He has got saber-tooths, which are big bad boys that do a lot of damage, but they fire very slowly. They fire a bit faster than our stage hammers do. But we have 5 stage hammers. He only has 1 saber-tooth. And he has little fangs. These are one of the chaff units of the game, and they are there to take damage for these guys so that they can fire from behind. These are DPS units. And we have kind of swarm units. The stage hammers, they don't have a high DPS at the moment. You can increase their DPS by giving them mechanical rage or something. But they are kind of mid-range units that are there. They can do a variety of jobs. And arc lights are there to generally kill these kind of chaff units or swarm units. They have a big splash damage, a range of 7 meters, but they only have 347 damage a shot. They fire quite fast every 0.9 seconds, and they can be made to be stronger with things like charge shot, where they get 300% increased attack damage, and they can be made tanky with armor, they can get range. So we are basically looking at what is our opponent going to do, where is he going to set up his units, and we got to respond accordingly and then see how we can go. So we are lacking chaff units. We have chaff clear. We have more chaff clear and a little bit of DPS. We don't really have very strong DPS or very strong chaff. We've got to choose one way to go. Now, these little guys called Void Eyes are very good at doing a lot of damage. So light, high damage units. They can also fly. We're going to buy 2 sets of them. They cost 100 each. And we're going to use these to hopefully kill the saber-teeths, and that will kill this chaff, and that will also kill this chaff, and block for our Void Eyes. So we're going to put our Void Eyes kind of in the middle. You'll figure out ways to deploy your forces. You kind of have to look at what he's got. He's got this big cannon here and this barrier here, so we don't really want to deploy near that, because our units are going to walk kind of at the thing in front of them. They automatically target the closest thing to them. So if they're close to this, they'll go and attack that. So he's only got this little light gun on this side. I'm going to focus my attack on this side. I have a heavy gun here and a barrier here. If he sends some swarm units here, that'll get through slowly. But my big gun will take a big chunk out of them. I can even actually move a bit over, actually a bit more. Right, you also get access to shields for 100, missiles, one-shot missiles for 50, and missile interceptors for 100, and this stays on the battlefield, and this stays on the battlefield until it's destroyed. This is a one-shot use. Alright, so this is how we're going to set up our guys. There's recommended formations here. You can click it. It will set up your guys in these formations, and these are used by top players. And we'll just see. We push in deployment. Every round you get to unlock one extra unit. You should do it. We're going to do this, and we're going to just see, okay, where did he set up his guys? He's already bought armor for his arc lights. He is a cost control specialist, so he gets extra 100 supplies every round. Fortunately, that arc light is going to be good against these, but there's only one of them. Look how they are. Those Void Eyes are just destroying that saber-tooth. He fires only 1 unit at a time. There we go. We've destroyed his side of the board, and he only has a small amount of units left, and we have a lot. He will kill that in one shot, though. Hopefully he kills first. Oh, he didn't. That's not good. My units are going to run over there. They're going to slow down as soon as he kills this. No, he slows down. Okay, that's good. He's heading straight for us and not for our tower. We're going to get our 9 seconds of paralyzation here, and then we're going to be able to shoot this guy. Fortunately, these guys are moving over that way, so we've got like half our forces coming this way. And that big turret is able to take out our units one at a time. Thankfully, we killed that guy. we should win because we have more units attacking than he has. Maybe not. We got here one sledgehammer. We're gonna lose. Oh my goodness. We had no chaff, unfortunately, you see, and the sledgehammer fires too slowly. Now he's going to do damage to us according to how much that unit costs. Right. That's because he had missiles. He had armor. Okay, now, in between rounds, we get reinforcements. We can choose a missile strike. We can get elite phoenixes, and that is very good for us because we are an aerial specialist, so we're probably going to choose that. We can do an intensive training, and we can improve WASP. Improve WASP is actually an amazing card, and I think we are going to take it. Show the panel. Improved wasps are just so good. He doesn't have a lot of anti-air except for these fangs. We don't have to build the improved wasps right now. They're going to cost 300 each, so we can leave them for now. And we can look at getting some chaff. We do not have chaff. Fangs are good. We're going to build some fangs. Costs us 100 each. We're going to put our fangs here, and hopefully we'll be able to fire at those fangs with our fangs. And then we are going to put one set of fangs in front here, like that. We can actually recruit another 100 cost unit by clicking in here, going mass recruitment for 50, and then getting another 100 cost unit here. And we are going to do that, put these guys behind those guys, and that will hopefully stem the tide of our problems on the side. He's now buying the charged shot, so now his guys attack slower, and they have a longer interval between their firing. Unfortunately, this turret is not firing, so we are too far forward here. We needed to bring these guys back. Unfortunately, they went forward too fast. Yeah, this is a big problem. These arc lights are kicking our ass. That's gonna last until we get our other dudes. We need some more crawlers. Marksman could be good. Marksman would take out these units. But I think we need more chaff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Unfortunately, these guys are too far forward, so I'm actually going to click on the sell button. You have to buy, selling, and sell this. It's not doing anything. We're gonna put some crawlers behind. We're going to put some crawlers over here. We're going to put some crawlers over here so they come later than those ones. We are going to buy a bit of our flying units here and put them over there. We can actually put them right here because they're going to... No, definitely here. They're quite fast. We look at our speed, 60 minutes per second. They don't want to get into the fangs. And we kind of need to upgrade the range of these guys. We can do it by 100. Buy another set. Now they have a much longer range. I think we'll put some here in the middle. And they'll be able to... If we look at the range of these, the arc lights are 95 meters. These are now 110 meters. They will shoot the arc lights first. And now he's spending a lot of money on technologies. He's bought shields for his little guys, which makes them take one extra whole lot of damage. And that can block totally one shot of anything. Shields are very, very good, but my flying guys are quite strong because I have the improved wasp card. And if I give my wasps ground specialization, they will be able to kill ground units very, very quickly. So now, I win the round now because of that suppression shot. Reduces the range of other units that it hits. So now his range was cancelled. Additional deployment slot is really, really good. It means I can deploy one extra unit every round. I've got a plan for him putting a missile down on us. So I'm going to put 2 of these over here just in case he wants to destroy our dudes. He might still put a missile here, but that's okay. I'm going to buy another set of these guys. He has Typhoons. Typhoons are not great for us. They are very bad for us. They will kill us very quickly. We can do Phoenix. Phoenix is a DPS air unit. So that will hopefully kill the Typhoons. They have a range of 120 meters. The Typhoons have only 100 meters. Let's put them just one block behind these guys. They're the same speed as the Wasps. And hopefully that will make a big difference for us. We have unused recruitment slots, but we have no more money. We can sell something. I'm going to sell this barrier because we're not using it, but we don't have enough money to buy anything, so we will skip. And let's see what happens. That's great. Unfortunately, these little guys with their shields are not fun for us. You can see now our wasps are heading into the anti-air units, which is not great, but that means that our DPS units can shoot them. He has bought a hacker. A hacker hacks your units and uses them against you, but that's not a problem against flying because he can't target flying. He's also got repair on his tank. Again, that's not going to help him against our air units. We get the tower. We would have got the other tower too. I think going air is a very good idea. He does have elite phoenixes, but he hasn't bought any. And I think we're going to go for more air units. This is a problem. These are going to kill our air units. So I think what we are going to do is we are going to take the Stormcallers for free. Stormcallers are a unit that fire rockets. We're going to upgrade our jets. We're going to upgrade these guys. We need to start killing these a bit better, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to unlock the Wraith. The Wraith is a flying, called a chaff clear unit. He is there to clear the chaff, so he'll kill these guys quite quickly. And we can give him extra things like range and things. We are also, I think, going to buy some more chaff. No, that's chaff clear, so we're going to buy some more chaff. We're going to buy ourselves some more of these duties, and we're going to walk them slowly behind the others, so we have some late chaff arriving. And I suppose we can upgrade this Arclight. He will clear the chaff faster. And let's go. We can't sell something. Actually, we can sell this. We'll just keep an eye on this to see if it's shooting anywhere. Okay, now he's bought some big boys. Those are not great for us. We need to anti-air them. We are now going to lose, I think, because of him buying these big guys. But what we can do is actually give our little guys air, anti-air. We do have phoenixes. The phoenixes can kill them as long as we've got enough chaff in the way. We've killed that. We have a lot of chaff in the way, so he'll be shooting at the chaff and our phoenixes can hopefully kill him. Yeah, there we go. So we need some way to fire at the air much faster, because now he's buying these big units. There is a nuke. Nukes are not great against flying. They're very great against flying. They're not good for us. He doesn't have... I'm going to take the nuke. The nuke is a very, very big deal. We're going to put it over there. Takes some time to grow. We're not going to make our Void Ice fly, because that will get no protection from the nuke. If this guy chooses to nuke us, we can put a shield here to protect ourselves. What we will do is give anti-air to our wasps and buy another one of these. Just put him way in the back here so he can come in late. We'll unlock another flying unit, the same unit he's got. We can actually take a loan over here. We get 200 supplies now and 300 less next round, so that we could buy another unit. I think we need maybe a bit more chaff, so we'll buy another one of those just to put in front here, or a bit slower here. And I think we'll buy another Void Eye. Also, where are we going to put him? He's going to become flying later. I think he's needed more in the middle here. What's our range? Our range is almost going to hit him. Maybe we just put them back here. And let's see how that works out. He didn't nuke us. He's bought a war factory. Now our nuclear warhead is going to, when that circle reaches the outside, it's going to drop down right on top of all his units. That is beautiful. Big explosion. Boom! Killed all this stuff. Beautiful. That was actually perfectly placed. If he'd built some of these energy shields, they would have totally blocked it. There, he's busy taking over my guy. And unfortunately he's shooting at the phoenixes now, which is not good, but there's too many things to kill him. We have anti-air, and that's the end of that game. That's us winning. We did enough damage to the bots to kill him. And that is Mechabellum, guys. It's a really, really cool game. There's tons of nuance to it. If you're playing against a human opponent, they'll be putting units here on your flanks. You're allowed to do that. They have to warp in. It takes some time for the first time you summon them. And they'll be pulling your guys all over the place. The computer players don't really do that. They'll be using things like sticky oil bombs to put your guys in sludge and then set them on fire. There's mobile beacons. You can increase your attack and defense. And you can buy elite units, give them more range, give them more speed. All sorts of things can happen, as well as all the different kinds of specialists that you can use. It's really great. You buy it on Steam, and you don't have to pay anything else after that to play it. And you can unlock stuff as well during the season. There is a ranked ladder. You can play unranked. You can, in the store, it's mostly cosmetics. It's actually all cosmetic stuff. You get free credits that you can use to unlock things, and it's just skins and emotes and stuff. There's no pay to win in the game at all. There's tournaments, which they have, you can see fairly often. You can play 2-player games, free-for-all games, survival mode. They've got a new one called Dimensional Rift, which I haven't played, which gives you basically 2 kind of things that happen during the match, and it changes every single time. You can convert, you can select a unit and then turn it into another unit that's random. All sorts of fun modes to play. You can spectate games of really top players playing. It's excellent, and I think you guys should get into it if you can. It's not an expensive game, so I'm going to link it in the bottom, and you can have a look at Steam. I don't get anything for that. It's just really, really fun. Hope you guys will go and check it out, and we can play together sometime soon. For me, Gareth Lowe's, this is Mechabellum. And I hope to see you playing with us next time. It's Season 7, it started now. Come and join us. See you later, guys. Adios.